Hello, I'm presenting the No Facebook, No Smartphone Challenge. So this is what the challenge consists of. For 1 week, I want everyone watching this video not to use your Facebook. That means not to log on online, even to check what other people have posted to your page or what other streams from Facebook say. So that's no posting, no checking, no logging online. Smartphone, of course, continue to use your phone as you would on a daily basis to make whatever calls you need to friends for business purposes, but no social media use on your smartphone. So no WhatsApp, no Line, no SMS, no Twitter, no Instagram. Now the reason I'm posing this challenge out there is because I think there's actually will be kind of like an epiphany that people will realize from not engaging in social media just for 1 week. Now think about that, 1 week. That's only 7 days. Now, there have been numerous studies, the most prominent one being the 2012 Cisco Connected World Technology Report. And what this report found was that they said 40% of people that were surveyed between the ages of 18 and 30 would feel quote unquote anxious, like a part of me was missing if they couldn't check their smartphones constantly. 90% that said that using their smartphone was part of their daily waking up routine. That included showering, brushing their teeth, and eating breakfast. Now 75% said that they use their smartphones in bed, which actually is really harmful because scientific studies have proven that the ambient light from smartphones actually messes with the melatonin in your body, so it causes sleep disruption. So you'll actually get a less restful, less peaceful sleep if you use your smartphone within 1 hour of going to bed and then wake up feeling unrested in the morning. Over 33% or about 33% said they're so addicted to the smartphones that they had to even use it while going to the bathroom. And finally, 70% of people said that companies that have policies that forbade the use of company-issued devices for the use of social media during work hours just completely ignored those mandates and would use their company-issued cell phones and computers to check Facebook, to check WhatsApp, to check Line, to send SMSs, and to use Twitter. So, the crazy thing is I used to often joke with friends that I could improve operational workforce efficiency by a minimum of 30% just by just by taking everyone's cell phone at, the minute they worked into the workplace, and by setting up firewalls where they couldn't use Facebook and other social media applications during work hours. And that would probably be true. Now, other studies conducted with the similar age group or university age students have also shown the same findings to the Cisco Connected World Technology Report. A study performed by the UK Telegraph amongst university students found that a lot of university students reported that they actually felt increased levels of anxiety if nobody sent them a tweet, an SMS, an update on their Facebook page, if they didn't consistently receive these types of social media stimulation throughout the day. And this is the craziest part of all. This is absolutely insane. They said some felt so addicted to the smartphones that they actually felt phantom vibrations. And this would actually mean if they had their phone set to vibrate mode, that they would feel their phone vibrate, think they received an update on Facebook or some type of social media message, would check their phones and see that there was nothing. And that is crazy because amputees actually suffer from the same phenomenon called phantom limb syndrome, which means that often after the accident happens or whatever scenario that leads to their limb amputation, they actually still feel like their limb is there. So if they've lost an arm, they actually sometimes will actually feel like they're reaching for a cup and then realize that their arm is not there. So it is crazy that social media can create the same type of emotional disorders that an amputee would feel. That is absolutely insane. So I remember back in the day when I was a child, when you actually called your friends to hang out, you would actually talk to them. But today, I'm sure everyone has seen this. You go out and there's usually at least one person in your group that's just texting all night or just SMSing someone. It doesn't even interact with anyone in the group, or interacts 10% of the time they're there, and 90% of the time is just ignoring everyone else. So back in the day when there were no smartphones, when I was a little kid, you actually, when you played with your friends, you actually interacted with them. So I think social media, in my opinion, is actually killing socialization skills of people. So had time machines actually existed when I was a kid, and I was able to go ahead in time and see what society would look like when I was an adult, if I would have been horrified to see that people actually call each other to go out and hang out and they don't even speak to each other all night or don't even speak to each other all day. That is crazy. I would say, okay, if time machines were to exist, then let me use a time machine when I'm adult to go back to when I was a kid, because you only form strong relationships, strong friendships by getting to know people, by actually talking to them. So this is why I'm offering this challenge. Even though some people might get the shakes, like an alcoholic gets DTs by not being able to use Facebook or any type of smartphone media program within a day, I guarantee you that you might actually have an epiphany and realize, hey, the quality of my life is so much better. Hey, I learned something about this friend that I had no idea before, because I actually am forced to talk to that person because I have pledged not to use any of the smartphone media functions for a week. So what you will find is, hey, I'm not using my smartphone or Facebook at work, then my work efficiency goes up 30%. Hey, that means I get to leave work earlier, have less stress. So I'm less stressed, I have more leisure time. And with my leisure time, I can hang out with my friends more. And when I'm hanging out with my friends, I've pledged not to use any smartphone media. So actually, I'm forced to talk to them. And then I learn more about them. And then I become closer to them and have a richer network of relationships. So please check this out. Please, I really want everyone to do this experiment to see what happens. So I urge you to come back and then write below, comment below after a week. Did your life improve, or was your life miserable without this? It might be miserable for a couple of days, but I guarantee you, your life will improve. Even include no TV in this. Read a book. You know, what a novel idea. Turn off the boob tube and read a book instead. So try it out. I will make the same pledge. You'll not see another YouTube video from me for another week. No more Twitter posts and no more Facebook updates for an entire week. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Take the challenge, spread the challenge. Tell your friends to take this challenge as well. And then come back and let me know how it affected your life. I really want to know. One last quick point. The last two blog articles I wrote also address the same topic of this video, and that is kind of how we have lost some of our humanity and our socialization and the reasons for that. And those two articles alone, just posted on my blog and on Zero Hedge, on those two sites, received over 100,000 individual reads in the past week. So I want to give a big shout out to everyone that watches my videos, a big thank you for everyone that reads my blog and also read Zero Hedge and spread the word. So on all the other sites that it's been posted on the internet, I'm sure it actually received hundreds of thousands, if not millions of reads aggregately. So thanks a lot. And also, don't forget, come back in a week. I really do want to know how this experiment went for you. Comment below, let us know how it affected your life, and we'll do the same. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day as always, and until a week from now, so long.